Welcome to Briz Productions.
Guys, this is Briz Productions. We're here at St. Bernard's Fruit and Veg with a very exciting day, and we are joined with a very special visitor, guys. We're joined by Australia's funniest and comedians and funniest actors I've seen in my life, Mr. Tahir. How's it going, my friend?
Thank you so much. This is what I do. I come to Adelaide, I hang around fruit shops. I hang around, look, this is it. People are getting bargains. Look at that. 99 cents a kilo for nectarines. You can't beat that.
You cannot beat that. You can only get it here at St. Bernard's Fruit and Veg with Johnny Capiras, guys. You can't get them anywhere than here. But mate, it's good to see you once again. I see you more here in Adelaide than I do, like say in Sydney or Melbourne or any other place. I
do love coming to Adelaide. I've got to admit, I've never been here before, so it's the first time, and I'm loving the buzz. Like, look at the people. Like, just look at that, just filling the boxes, filling the bags. You know, he knows he's getting a bargain, and Adelaide people love a bargain. In Adelaide, they love it. Yeah, it's all like your houses. Like you got. The front of the walls are just done with sandstone, and they finish it. That's it. Like not even finish the whole house. Every other city in Australia, the whole house is all sand. Adelaide, when you do the front, that's it. That's enough. Move on to the next job.
Oh, you cannot. Oh yeah. Oh, there. I'll come through. All right. But mate, you're actually one of Australia's funniest comedians and funniest actors ever. Well, come through, my friend. Come through. Say hello. Say hello to the world.
We are live here.
Live, all right. But mate, so as I was saying, you are the funniest, actors and comedians to come out of Australia. I just want to ask you, mate. I'll start away from the beginning of the early '90s. Fat Pizza, my friend.
Put the kebab down now.
And one of Australia's funniest multicultural ethnic shows. Mate, I grew up watching that show. Let me tell you, I still watch it as of this day. Yeah, but tell me, how did you love being on that show and being part of Australia's history?
Yeah, look, at the time we didn't know. I mean, I love stand-up comedy. That's my passion, you know. She's willing to do a trolley. I love that. Yeah, come through, madam. This is just great. That's what it was about. Like, we feel like we're in some sort of, we're in Adelaide Markets. We literally are. But I started with stand-up comedy. At the time we did it, we didn't realise it was going to be such a iconic, symbolic show, Like, people still, a whole generation grew up with us, and now a new generation is discovering it for the first time. It's 20 years ago we started that. So it had a lot of impact on TV, language as well. Fully Sick, Stooge, all this language stuff has an impact. So, at the time you just think you're doing a show, but later on you realise, wow, this has had quite an impact.
It's crazy. They blew you, Stooge!
She's ducking.
Oh my gosh. But mate, where did that iconic, oh my god. Like, where did that, from the show, like, which part of the episode, or which part did say we have to do this line most of the time for this character, Habib?
Yeah, come through. Yeah, we're just mucking around. It's a Today show.
So where did that line, oh my god, came from?
Same guy. A lot of the stuff we do improvise, like on set as well. So the accent I just developed over time, and I just threw I think I heard it somewhere, like, oh my god, like just it became, and then Yulare. It became famous as well. Like just things like that, like Fully Sick. A lot of those things just came about, and Sleek threw a few in as well. So we improvise a lot, and then just sticks, and people just, you just don't know what's going to stick.
It's crazy because you were teaming up with some of the greatest Australian actors that this country has to offer. We obviously have the star and the creator, Paul Fennick. Yeah. Your mate, Rob Shahady. Yeah. And as people may not know, but the legendary Australian actor who's gone off to be a major Hollywood superstar, Rebel Wilson.
That's right. I mean, look, Paulie was the guy behind the whole thing. It's his concept. So he's the creator, the writer, director, producer. So he's very good at stretching, budgets and things, and he's a genius at that. But Rebel Wilson. I remember when Rebel first came on set, we used to do a lot of improvising, and Paulie knew, we both loved it. So the scene would start. We'd have a loose sort of script, and then off we'd go, and we'd just bounce off each other. And but she loved it. I just love it. She's so successful.
I can't believe Paulie got the shit with you just because you threw up on him.
Oh no! Thanks so much for sticking up for me, Habib. I swear, I fully love you.
Oh, keep it down.
Do you love me?
Yeah, I do.
You swear to God?
I swear.
Me and the heart, swear to God?
Fully.
Fully sick?
I swear to God.
Oh my God.
And Rob is a good mate of mine, Rob Shahady.
Yeah, you're right, Mohammed. Relax, all right? I don't know what he sees in that big Teletubby. Trahalaya. Hey, chicks.
He's usually with me. I don't know. He's handy, he's tall, he's big, he carries heavy stuff. He's sack of onions, he'd be perfect. Just kept put on the shoulder, off Rob goes. Rob's good like that.
Rob is an excellent guy because I've seen his stand-up comedy as well. In his acting, it's amazing. The one line that always comes through my head when I think of that guy, "Hey, listen, you little shit." One of a kind. But mate, yeah. So you're here in Adelaide not only for the wonderful show that's happening, the usual day goes, but you're also here starting your own show at the Gluttony this month, I believe, or next month.
That's right. I'm going to be at the Adelaide Fringe for 2 weeks at the Gluttony because it's food related. And so my show, just come and see my 1 hour of. This year, my show will be different because not only will I have stand-up as usual, but I'm going to be doing some of the worst magic tricks you've ever seen in your life. There'll be props, music. It's just almost like a variety hour. With still lots of stand-up, but it's very, very different this year.
That's amazing. I'm keen to go see that anytime soon. But don't you worry. But mate, if I had to say one thing to you right now, I would go right to Channel 9 News and tell them to bring back Here Come the Habibs, my friend.
I know. Here Come the Habibs was a great show. We did 2 seasons. So maybe it might come back. Good ratings. A little bit expensive to make. I think that probably, maybe discourage them a bit. But I think the show should come back. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, I know, because my mum, she desperately loves it. Every single time we used to have the Monday nights when they used to come on as a family watching it, piss ourselves laughing. And of course, not only you there as the uncle taxi driver, I should say, but obviously Rob as well, making his mark and his trademark of his being what the guy is and most successful man he is today is also.
Well, we created the show. Rob and I created the show along with Ben Davies and CJZ as well. Jungle, yeah.
Oh, Jungle, yeah.
Yeah, Jungle. So so Phil Lloyd was involved. So but we thought we'd give ourselves some small roles. Why not?
Before we go, I just want to ask you about your experience. Out of acting TV right now, we're going to reality TV right now. To I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. How did that go? We're becoming a contestant there and being the Jungle for, I think it was a few weeks you were there for.
Yeah, I was there for 1 month. I was in there. So don't confuse me with Dilruk, who was in this season. I know all the wogs look alike, but we're different. I was in the season before. Okay, different ethnic. He's Sri Lankan. I'm Turkish background, for example. Come on. So I lost 8 kilos in 1 month. Fantastic. Made some really good friends. Great experience. 2 kilos a week I was losing. So 8 in a month. I put 15 back on when I've come out. And that's why from now I just hang around food. But it's all real. It's all real in there. Everything's real.
Well, the wogs, there's the 3 things we follow by: respect for family, our faith, and also the one thing that's surrounding us, food.
Exactly. I only do interviews around fruit shops.
This is crazy.
It's one of my things. Only fruit shops, people shopping, that's where you won't get me anywhere else.
This is where you'll find all the wogs, ladies and gentlemen, at the fruit and veg shop or at church. Either way, 1 or 2. But thank you so much, my friend, for joining us here on Briz Productions. And guys, if you want to check out Tahir and make sure to look at his beautiful show coming up at the Gluttony here in the Adelaide Fringe Festival, go on adelaidefringe.com.au or go on tahir.com.au with his also Facebook and Instagram, I believe.
Everything. Instagram, I'm at Tahir Comedian. Instagram, Twitter, MySpace. I'm still on MySpace. I'm the only one left. Come back.
So guys, like I said, you will not regret it. Until next time, guys, this is Briz Productions. Oh, come through, senora, come through. Here's the owner. Hey! This is Briz Productions, and we are out. If you'd like to check more videos here on Briz Productions, why not check some of the videos that are currently right here, right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the videos with any of your mates in particular. I'm Briz, and see you next time.